I overheard the bride call me just a caterer after I rearranged my entire schedule for her, so I gave her wedding guests the dinner they deserved. When Molly booked me for her wedding, I was thrilled. My small catering business was just gaining momentum, and a 200-person wedding would be perfect for my portfolio. Changing the menu 7 times without adjusting her budget, texting at 2 a.m. about napkin colors. But nothing prepared me for what came next. 3 days before the wedding, Melanie called in a panic. "We need to move the reception up a day, Thursday instead of Friday." My heart sank. I had another event, Thursday, part of 50th anniversary dinner I'd been planning for months. "I am so sorry, but I am already committed." "Listen," she cut me off. "This venue cost us $15,000. My fiancé's family is flying in from Australia. I don't care what you have to do, but make this work." I spent the next 24 hours rearranging everything, restooling the anniversary couple, doubling staff wages, and pulling an all-nighter to prep food early. The morning of the wedding, I arrived at 6 a.m. to ensure perfection. By noon, we had transformed the venue's dining space. That's when I overheard Mulling in the bridal suite door jar talking to her maid of honor. "Can you believe the caterer tried to say no to changing the date? I am paying her thousands. She's just a caterer, not a brain surgeon. Some people don't understand their place in the world." I stood there, invoice in hand, showing I'd only charged for ingredients after absorbing all rescheduling costs with a 20% discount despite her constant demands. Something shifted in me. She was right about one thing. I wasn't a brain surgeon. I was a chef with 15 years of training who had built a business from nothing after my divorce left me with 2 kids and no savings. I was just a caterer who deserved respect. I gathered my staff. "Change of plans," I said calmly. For the next 4 hours, we executed the wedding dinner flawlessly, part with a few adjustments. Served exactly 15 seconds longer than optimal, leaving it slightly drier. The signature cocktails, made with mid-shelf liquor instead of top-shelf. The cannabis, one less per tray than needed, ensuring the last guests would find empty platters. Nothing dramatic, nothing that would ruin the wedding. Just small details that most guests wouldn't notice parent, but that the bride with her self-proclaimed sophisticated palate absolutely would. During dinner, I personally served the bride's table. "Is everything to your satisfaction?" I asked sweetly. Melanie frowned slightly. "It's a bit different than what we tasted at the sampling, is it? Perhaps it's just the excitement affecting your taste buds." As I walked away, I heard her whisper, "Something's off with everything. It's like she's deliberately before catching herself." When it came time to leave, Mullen's mother handed me an envelope with a thank you note for accommodating the last-minute change and mentioning how much work it must have been. 2 weeks later, Mullen left a 4-star review complaining that while everything looked beautiful, the food wasn't quite as exceptional as she'd anticipated. I responded with a simple "thank you for your feedback. Not everyone notices the subtle details that go into catering, but I am glad you did." She knew exactly what I meant. Sometimes the best revenge isn't making a scene or refusing service. It's giving someone precisely what they think they deserve.